wanted to make a video about how just because I own this gun and just because I own this magazine does not make me on the same level as the shooter in Connecticut. I am not the Lanza kid. No one that owns guns should ever accept that you are equivalent to a person like that just because you own something. I think it's ridiculous that anti-gun people are claiming that because you own a gun like this, you automatically are a danger. That is thought control. It's trying to control your mind by guessing what you're thinking and telling you it's wrong before they even know what you're thinking. They have no idea what I'm gonna do with this gun or this magazine, and that's what bothers them. But guess what? This is America. You don't know what I'm gonna do with my car either. The entire gun control debate is based on lies for the most part. Every single news report I've heard has had at least parts of information missing. And I just wanted to speak out against it and say that there's no way ever that I'm giving up this gun. That's why I bought it before there was a ban. I'm gonna hold on to it after there's a ban. I'm never getting rid of it. I've got another AR. I missed out on the AK market. I did go out and buy this. I would have never bought one before, but since they're gonna be banned, I had to get one. And it seems to work good. It's gonna be great for 3-gun. The other point I wanted to make is that the Second Amendment isn't just some random law. It's not something that can just be repealed. It seems like there's people that think that you can change the Second Amendment and not change other amendments. The Second Amendment's already been changed. If we kept straight to the way they wrote it, we would be able to have tanks and full auto machine guns as it is, as citizens. So it's changed to meet today's times. You have to do a background check, you have to do stuff, you can't have a criminal record. So anyone that tells you that it was written 100 years or 200 years ago and doesn't make sense today is flat out wrong. That's like saying free speech was written in the Constitution and it's 200 years old, so it doesn't make sense anymore. People didn't ever imagine that we would have a gun like this today, and so we shouldn't have them now because that's not what they were talking about. Well, no one could have imagined a computer where you could spread absolute lies over the internet either, yet you still have the right to speak. I just think it's horrible. It's disgusting, honestly, that people are trying to ban something as simple as this. What, because it looks awesome? Is that what it is? You're jealous of what I have? The other thing I wanted to say is go ahead and ban these. You're not going to get it from me. There's no way you're going to go through the whole country and get them all. And as long as I have this and all the others are banned, guess what? All the people that missed out on buying these before the ban and all the other law-abiding people that won't buy them illegally are now second-class citizens to people like me who bought them before the ban, and more importantly, they become second-class citizens to criminals who don't give a shit whether this is for military and law enforcement use only. So, if you want to be a second-class citizen in this country, go ahead, ban guns. It's on you. I also wanted to add to my gun control part of the video that hunting has nothing to do with it. If you are a hunter, stand up for all guns. There's no excuse for not standing up for all of them. I heard a guy in the gun store the other day say, "All those black rifles? Go ahead and take them. All I care about is my varmint rifle." Well, you know what? Your varmint rifle's going to be called a sniper rifle next year, and they'll take that away too.
So if you think for 1 second that if you let them take away someone else's guns that they're not going to come after yours next, you got to really start thinking about your logic. Really. And that was pretty much all I wanted to add. If you are a hunter, stand up for all gun rights, not just hunting rights, because hunting isn't protected by the Constitution. Guns are, self-protection is. So, that's my last point. See you guys later.